Alright, today I'm going to quickly show you how to make a do-it-yourself shark tooth dig kit. All you need is a little bit of model magic. This is an air dry clay. It's really soft, pliable, easy to work with. A container of some kind. You're going to put your clay down in the bottom. This is the one thing you probably won't have. I have a megalodon tooth here. I was able to borrow it for this. You can just make the shape of a shark's tooth with your finger and you'll get the same effect. But for fun, I'm going to use this tooth really quick. I'm going to push it down in there. I'm going to get it down in there pretty good. We're trying to create an impression here that we're going to pour our plaster into. So we end up with a really cool excavation that looks like a shark's tooth. So you can probably see it in there a little bit. Now, I'm just going to make up my mixture. I have a cup of sand, about a third cup of plaster. Remember, we do about 3 parts sand for 1 part of our plaster of Paris. That makes it dry. I'm going to add about a third a cup of water. This doesn't have to be very specific. I just don't want to get my mixture here really, really wet. I want to go for that pancake-like batter consistency. This is still pretty dry. I'm going to add a little more. Again, nothing specific. I'm just looking for that nice consistency. Get it all mixed in. All right, it's really easy. So then, I'm just going to take a bunch of these shark's teeth. These are really cool fossilized shark's teeth. You can find them online, quite easy. Beach gift shops. You can also find your own shark's teeth on the beach. And I like to lay them down in here. Kind of spread them out a little bit. I'm just going to put, you know what, I'm just going to put one down in that cavity for now. I'm going to add some of my mixture. You can do this a couple ways. So if you want to go for a smaller shark's tooth excavation, you can do it where you just fill the cavity there. And I have 1 shark's tooth. I could probably fit another one in there. But I'm going to go for a bigger, more kind of robust looking cool thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest of my mixture in. Make sure it doesn't overflow here. And then I'm going to take a couple more of my teeth, spread them around, make sure they're below the surface here. A couple. That way they're not all found at once. Kind of spread them out. Then I just gently tap this around. I want a little bit of the mixture to get under my tooth there in the bottom. Kind of shake these around a bit. And then all I'm going to do is leave this in front of a fan for overnight. It doesn't have to be any specific amount of time. Then I'm going to pop it out of that mold the next morning. Probably put it in front of the fan again, dry it off. I made this one a couple hours ago. It's not dry yet, but I just wanted to show you guys. You end up with this really cool raised shark's tooth looking thing. And like I said, if you only did just the, if you didn't go for this whole like outside base, you'd have this really cool just individual shark's tooth excavation that the kid could chisel away and find a tooth. So this again, nice little dowel, not very sharp end. You can start picking and working at. And then spend a little time, obviously with their safety goggles on. They can have their little brush. And eventually they'll start uncovering their shark's teeth. Great little activity, really easy to do. Like I said, you could even have, if you don't have availability of a megalodon tooth, you could have like a little plastic toy shark. Maybe put half of it down into your model magic and give a nice little shark shape. Pretty much sky's the limit. But it's really cool, fun. Obviously right now I haven't painted or decorated this in any way, but once it's a little more dry, you could paint it. Maybe get it some little lines, grooves, make it look more like a tooth. And that's it. If you don't feel like going through all this, you can also buy on Excavating Adventures. We have a shark tooth trek kit that comes loaded with a lot of those fossilized shark's teeth you just saw. And yeah, if you liked the video, give us a like and follow us for more excavation tutorials. Thank you very much.